Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Columbus Fishing Expo. It is 2:50, show ends at 3. Teardown is among us. And I'm heading out a little bit earlier this year because we have quite the week ahead of us. I am headed south to the Kissimmee Chain for Bassmaster Kayak Series Stop 1 with the Ohio State Buckeyes. So we're gonna give it a go, guys. I'm excited. Got a long drive ahead of us, like 16 hours or so. Tennessee got 7 inches of snow yesterday. Florida's like 40 degrees. It's a mess, but it beats. Take a look outside here. It beats that 12 inches of snow. So I'm gonna shut up, I'm gonna drive, and see you guys at Bucky's here in about 3.5 hours. Got the rig in the back, ready to go. Got the jersey hung up and that big disaster in there, but let's head south. Well, I said I'd see you guys at Bucky's, but I lied because I'm gonna do a little bit of a backstory since this is episode 1 of a new series we're gonna do is Buckeye Bassin. It's well, when I go fishing for the Ohio State University, I'm gonna bring my camera around and show people a little bit of the behind the scenes ins and outs of college fishing, because a lot of people don't know about it. Because the number one question I get is, oh, I didn't know Ohio State had a fishing team, and it's kind of a complicated answer, so let's dive into it. So, does Ohio State have a fishing team? No. Kind of. Bass fishing is not at the NCAA level a D1 varsity sport. Varsity sport, think football, baseball, Jeremiah Smith, all the people that get all the money. We are just a club at Ohio State. So there's kind of two sides of this club where you can kind of just go fish if you want, hang out with people. It's a good group of guys. And then there's the tournament kids. So tournament kids get, everybody gets a jersey regardless of what you do in the club, with all our sponsors and whatnot on it. And then if you want to fish a tournament, you get some of your classes excused depending on your professor. You're supposed to get all of them, but I somehow didn't. There's a select group of professors that I guess like to be stingy that I don't like. And then you go fishing. As far as money goes, all of the funds and stuff for tournaments, that comes from sponsors, or any fundraising that we do. We don't get a dime from the university. The only thing that the university gives us is permission to use the Block O, and that's with a lot of restrictions. We can't sell it. It's like all of our merchandise has our own logo on it. We just get to use it for the jerseys, and we get school excuses for the most part, and that's it. So whatever money our sponsors help us with, or whatever money we fundraise, that goes towards our tournaments, and then after that it's on the anglers. So last year we got about $300 per tournament per kid. So I mean, it's $300. It goes a long ways, but at the same time, that's not much at all. So it is what it is. We get to go fishing, but that's kind of the inside scoop to fishing at the D1 level. Now there's programs like Auburn or Texas A&M where their schools are more involved. That's more of a southern thing. I can't speak for them because I don't know the ins and outs of their program and how they get money from their school. I know something that they do is like a sponsorship match program where, say, a sponsor gives them $10,000, the school will then also give them $10,000 on top of it. So it's really a $20,000 sponsorship. Ohio State doesn't care about us, but it is what it is. We're going fishing. I wanted to do this while the sun was up so you guys can see me. But we're meeting our guest for this trip at Bucky's in Richmond, Kentucky here at about 7:20. So we're almost to Cincinnati. I can't wait for some Bucky's brisket. We'll see you there. Mr. Israel Bookman himself, live in the flesh. We made it to Bucky's, and now we're headed south. Let's roll. It's 5 in the morning. It's freezing cold. And the state of Georgia is endless. Well, we stopped at Bass Pro this morning. We got there at 8. Took a 45-minute nap, waited for them to open. Picked up a couple more packs of some stuff and a fishing license, so we're legal. And we're headed to the lake now. We're gonna give Cypress a dangle today, and we're gonna take everything with a grain of salt because it was pretty cold this morning. So that cold front last night kind of messed them up. Or I wouldn't be shocked if it messed them up. And I didn't want to hit Kissimmee and kind of lose confidence just because they're not biting because of a cold front. So we're gonna give Cypress a go, just see if we can get a gauge for where the fish are at and their transition from out yonder to spawning. And I just want to catch a fish. One fish is the goal for today. This is the Ohio boys acclimation day, if you will. But we'll see you at the ramp here in about 5 minutes. Guys, welcome to Florida. It is cold as balls. We're playing with some new camera gear here. Hopefully the audio isn't too shabby. It's windy as heck, so we're playing with an external microphone. Yeah, and I hope it's not absolutely atrocious. But the water temp is 47, it's chocolate milk, and these fish don't want to bite. So, power pole up, let's skedaddle. Well, I don't know if I suck or if this lake sucks or if the cold front sucks. So I didn't really gain anything today other than the fact there's no grass out there. But we're gonna pack up and go check in and probably get some grub because I'm starving. Shooter's full. Pulled in for Airbnb check-in, and a lady who does not speak English very well at all was outside trying to explain that our septic tank is backed up. So we got the house next door, which is about a $2,000 upgrade. It was a 5-bedroom house for just us two for the week. So it's lakefront. We got a dock. We'll be able to fish if we can catch anything, because we suck. But now we're gonna go grub out because it's like our final meal before we go to war, fishing sun up to sundown for the next 3 days. So our development earlier with the guest house we were supposed to stay in being uninhabitable. This is the upgrade right here with waterfront views. Here, let me walk over so you guys can see. This is that's not too shabby. Check it out. Dude, check out this sunset. We got a pool too. I didn't even see that. Look. You can go fishing in our backyard. I don't know how it. Or if it's heated. Nope. Yeah, that's about 36 degrees. Beautiful. That's freaking awesome, dude. Shout out to our Airbnb host for being negligent and hooking the fellas up with the waterfront villa. Go to Florida, they said. It'd be warm, they said. Well, what's up there? We slept in a little bit just because of our trek the previous days, but day 2, we're gonna head to actual Lake Kissimmee today, try and fart around there so we can't figure something out. But yesterday was not good for our cause. I lost confidence in myself. I don't know what I was doing wrong, if the lake just sucks, but I think it was the cold front. But first time fishing in Florida, let's go redeem ourselves today so I don't get in my head at all. Well, Lake Kissimmee, water temp It's gonna keep going up as this acclimates, I hope. Because right now it says 45. But we're gonna make a little bit of a run. Go find some offshore grass. At least that's the plan. And then from there, I don't really know. Maybe when the sun gets up and we'll go shallow, but we need it to warm up today. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Wasn't a whole lot of grass. Well, I mean, there was zero grass on this side, so we're gonna go back by kind of where I wanted to flip for the tournament if I was gonna fish shallow, and scan back there, see if there's anything, and then I don't know. I don't know what to do. I mean, I know fishing in Florida can be rough, but dang, we're gonna slow way down and I guess just pick stuff apart and try and hit one on the head, because I have a feeling that's what we're gonna be doing on tournament day. And whoever catches 5 each day is probably getting a paycheck. So well, to give you guys an idea of where my head's at, I guess I'm just trying to find the warmest water right now, whether that be deep or shallow. In theory, the shallow water will warm up quicker if we're going off just sunlight. So I might go try and flip some of these mats, find some wood, stuff that'll retain heat. Those brush piles out there were nice, but they didn't, I'm sure they've just been absolutely hammered, and I think they'll be kind of tough to fish in the tournament. Plus, I didn't want to take the time to pick every single one apart. So we're kind of just gonna run through here, cover as much ground as possible, and now between now and 6 o'clock tonight, figure out if we need to come back here and build upon it tomorrow when it's warm, or should we go to Lake Toho? There is some nice grass back here, but it's dirt shallow. Get out there. That's a big one. All right. All right. We can manage if we get these. Hey, that's a lot better than 12 inches of ice and snow. Yes. Oh my gosh. I can't even talk. I'm so thankful to just have a sign on what to do. Stud! Oh my goodness. He's got to be 4 and some change. $4.34. Freaking Florida brute. Going back. It's a sign. Yes. Let's go. Editing Owen here. Please forgive me. I'm still playing with the location of the microphone, so apologies for sounding like Darth Vader in some of these fish catches. There we go. We got our pattern. God, it's another good one. I mean, you don't weigh as much, but that's still probably an 18 or something. $18 and a half. I believe my hypothesis was correct. All right, late midday update. Almost 3 o'clock. We got something going. 4 to 5 feet, big Sheilas. 3 feet and shallower, you got your buck bass moved up just ahead of the females. At least that's the case over there. We're gonna go run down here and see if we can corroborate our data into a certified pattern that we can just use to just chuck line, cover ground on tournament day. And then tomorrow we're probably just gonna come here and build upon it and see, you know, with the water temp rising, it's almost to 60 now. Well, they bite moving baits with where they are. We're gonna do that, mess around, and just kind of experiment. So I feel good though. We got 2 quality fish. we got our pattern. It's probably 15 or 16. Come here. Another stud, probably 16 and a half, 17. Full of eggs. All right, guys, it's just past 4:30. I'm gonna call it a day. I was gonna do dark to dark, but I'd rather do it tomorrow and go home and go do some of my schoolwork that's due tomorrow. So I'd rather do dark to dark tomorrow, because tomorrow's gonna be kind of more like what conditions are tournament day. So go home, be responsible, do some homework, and